Language, or perhaps more broadly, rhetoric, to quote Derrida, is a field of infinite substitutions. So is the rhetorical, never-ending process of creating identity. I had the immense privilege to study under Victor Vitanza for a year. When we studied Aristotle, he would ask, "Which Aristotle?" When he addressed himself, or he might prefer that I refer to the plural, himselves, he would ask, "Which Victor?" or addressing me, "Which Amy?" His notion of the plural self aligns with Holmevik's discussion of the bricoleur in his book Intervention, Free Play in the Age of Electracy. The bricoleur is someone who creates through the act of remaking, with a focus on potential use. Take, for example, the act of creating an avatar. It happens as much in what we might term real life as it does in virtual formats like games or social media. Holmevik calls this a false binary, arguing that there is no clear distinction between the social and the technical, the real and the virtual, that they are in fact tightly interwoven in a pervasive, complex mesh. It's true. Identity creation, whether in the space of my home or in the space of my social media account, is a series of rhetorical choices. And these choices can lead to a nearly infinite number of destinations. Game designer Sid Meier says, "A good game is a series of interesting choices." If we follow Holmevik's argument that life is not real or virtual, but pervasive, then these choices aren't what lead to a good or bad life. The choices are life. We might adapt Meier's quote, "A good life, then, is a series of interesting choices." So in the creation of identity, the all-encompassing complex mesh woven by the bricoleur is the pervasive life.